Hey guys, so it's safe to say, unless you've got your head in the sand, we're currently in a downturn. Look, we are starting to see prices come down. Less buyers to open homes. Everyone's still a bit uneasy about these interest rate rises. However, we will start to see the interest rate rises probably start to teeter off a little bit, possibly slowing down in their size and also in the periods between interest rate rises. Now, houses went up so fast, and a few months later, townhouses and units followed going up. Now houses are starting to come down, so that gap's starting to close up a little bit. So we'll probably see townhouses and units start to come down just a little bit as well. It'll be delayed, so maybe a month or 2 months behind when houses start to drop. But at the same time, it's not going to be dramatic. So it's more of a correction rather than a bust as far as we see it. Now, open home numbers are down, but it does mean that the people that are coming to open homes are generally buyers that are looking to make offers, looking for the right property. However, we are still getting some offers that are quite low. Some really people hoping for some desperation sales. Sometimes they'll get it, but more often than not, they end up just making a lot of these offers over and over and over. While we're on the downturn, do not, whatever you do, try to time the bottom of the market. From my personal opinion, I believe that anyone that tries to time that bottom generally misses it and ends up in the competition with a lot of other buyers in the long run. So they'll try and hit that bottom, and by the time they've actually worked out this bottom, it's 2 months later and it's on the way up and they're competing against other buyers. Look, I myself purchased 6 weeks, 2 months ago, and the main reason is I knew the market had cooled a little bit. Like, you could see it at open homes, it definitely cooled. There was opportunity for me to actually attend open homes, well, private inspections at least. That meant that I had less competition when actually purchasing a property. So what you're going to find now is there is less competition, so it's a great time to actually get out there and actually have a bit more choice. You want to pull, you don't want to pull, etc., etc. There's more opportunities up there. The only trouble is that when property prices come down, there's generally less sellers, and we've already seen less properties hit the market. That's not to say there's less properties on the market. It means that properties are taking longer to sell, so there's still more opportunity out there, but less hitting the market week to week. Look, it's not going to stay that way. October, November are always our busiest months, so I'd expect a lot more activity coming into those months with a lot more properties and a lot more sales happening in the area. So look, I actually think this downturn is probably going to end a lot quicker than everyone thinks. I did a post the other day. Look, I kind of stole it off a YouTube channel who kind of stole it from Domains Details anyway. However, it does go into how long downturns and upswings generally happen on average in Australia. So check that out. In the meantime, guys, feel free to give me a call. 0409 652 271. Thank you.